How to deal with this situation when you are releasing your first single or album soon and want to pitch that release to the Spotify editorial team. The problem is that Spotify does not yet have your artist page publicly available at this stage since the release has not yet been released. Therefore, you will not be able to apply for access to the artist profile in a standard way, and even distributors who provide instant access to the artist profile will not be able to help you in this situation. But there is a solution. For that, you will need the following information: the UPC code of your release. You can find it in your personal account of the distributor you work with. By the way, I have an article about choosing distributors. The link will be in the description of the video. Artist URI code. You need to request this code from the technical support of your distributor. Please be aware that it can take up to 5 business days from the time your release is approved by the distributor until your release is delivered to Spotify. After 5 business days from the date of approval of your release, you can make a request to tech support to provide the URI code of the artist. You will also need a Spotify user account. You can register it for free on Spotify.com. And don't forget about time, as you will need it. Since your release can only be pitched before the release date, you need to keep in mind that it takes time to distribute your music and it takes time to get the artist URI code and time to get access to the artist profile. When planning your release date, I advise you to allow for 4 weeks from the date of uploading your music to your distributor. In this case, you should have enough time to access the artist profile and pitch your very first release. At the moment, you have the UPC code of your release and the URI code of the artist in your hands. You can proceed and apply for the access to your artist profile. You need to go to the site artist.spotify.com and on the main page, click on the Get Access or Join Your Team button. On the next page, you need to select the artist or manager. In case you work for a record label that released the artist music, choose Label Team Member. Next, you'll be asked to log into your Spotify user account. On the next page, you need to click on the Continue button. In this field, you need to enter the URI code of the artist that you received from the distributor. The name of the artist will be displayed in the search bar. Select it. On the next page, you will need to confirm that you have selected the correct artist profile. If everything is correct, click on Yes, claim it. Next, you will be asked about your user account, whether to continue the process of gaining access to the artist profile from this account. If everything is correct, press Yes, continue. If not, change your Spotify user account to the correct one. On the next page, you will be asked to introduce yourself. You must enter your first and last name, your email address, and indicate your role, and confirm that you are not a robot. On the next page, you are warned that additional steps are needed to verify that you are part of the artist team. Click Next. On the next page, you need to connect the artist's Instagram or Twitter account, or specify the artist's website, which will contain your name and email, which you indicated in the previous step. After you complete these steps, click Submit. This completes the process of filling out the application, but we need to do one more step. In a few days, to the specified email address, you will receive an email from Spotify with a request to provide the UPC code of your release. Respond to the email with the UPC code of your release, and within a few days, you should receive another email from Spotify confirming that you have been granted access to the artist profile. Next, you need to log into your artist profile and from there fill out a pitch form. I will tell you how to fill out a pitch form in the separate video. That's it from me, and I will see you in the next video.